From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Striding in, Billy Burns. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, left fielder, number 18.
Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Gonzalez. A quick out number one. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fastball in there for a called strike. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Santana now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 2-1 on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, third baseman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Gonzalez.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box now, Matt Adams. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Arrieta gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Nick Williams. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Williams
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Scott Kingery. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Settling in now, Dylan Cousins.
The designated hitter, Dylan Cousins.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he'll get back in standing. Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounded to the right. Morno's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The shortstop.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Justin Morneau. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Burns has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in now, Brian McCann. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Little flare out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's George Springer. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Herrera racing back to the track. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Into the box, Josh Reddick, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. As a look, now the pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1.
he still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick on the run. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike one.
Well, that's a nice changeup right there, and that one faded away, right? So that's the circle change. That's what a circle change will do. It'll run away from the hitter a little bit more than maybe just your traditional changeup. Next time you're in the backyard and wiffle ball, check it out.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Odubel Herrera is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. And
that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rougned Odor.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Carlos Santana would be next. Hits this one hard the other way. Correa is up with it, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Burns going back on it. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
The batter,
digging in to try it again. Matt Adams, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Adams with a big swing and launches this one out to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping into the box, Justin Morneau. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. The 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Here's George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Santana is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Santana.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bregman on the move. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding in, Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kingery.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And this is fouled at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Morneau will make the catch, and that is. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lined back over second, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's a perfect pitcher's pitch. A high fastball out of the zone. You can't do anything with that. It's hard to even put any contact on that pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, a double play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Odor is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Dylan Cousins. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Dylan Cousins.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Got him. Ready once again, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Billy Burns.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Now batting, Matt Adams. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Alfaro recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Adams is retired, and there's 1 away.
Carlos Correa.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera. 2 down. Here's Justin Morneau. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Morneau.
Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
To 2-2 now. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Alfaro finishes it off with the tag. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading
2
off
for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Odubel Herrera.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. Fouled straight back. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rougned Odor is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Carlos Santana is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base run.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Digging in and looking for more. Nick Williams. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ready once again. Brian McCann. He'll lead it off as we start the home. Zach Eflin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Josh Reddick goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Scott Kingery. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Scott Kingery.
On the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, a leadoff single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. The relay, and he is in there. Into the box now, Dylan Cousins, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dylan Cousins.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First pitch on its way from Verlander, and now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Slider, and that's in there for strike two. The 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there at the knees, strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman.
He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Burns will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Matt Adams now. He homered back in the 3rd inning of this one. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Odubel Herrera.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. 1 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit to short. Kingery has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman number 44.
Ready now, Justin Morneau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he just misses with a curveball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now, Nick Williams. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting,
standing in, Scott Kingery. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Into the box, Dylan Cousins. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And they got him. First pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone.
And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over. And fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander.